Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Mississippi Live News. I'm Gabe Maynor, giving you the very latest on what's happening here in North Mississippi. We start down in Starkville. Starkville short-term rental owners, you need to listen up. New rules are coming your way. Starting August 20th, all short-term rentals in Starkville will have to register with the city for $35 and pay the same 2% hotel tax guests already pay at hotels. Aldermen unanimously approved the change Tuesday, raising the original $15 registration fee up to $35, while keeping the annual renewal fee at $15. Rentals will also have to identify themselves as hosted, unhosted, or a dedicated vacation rental, giving the city a clearer picture of what's out there. Owners will also need to post signs with license numbers and contact information and provide renters with rules on occupancy, trash, and noise. And while the city of Starkville is imposing their tax, another tax is looking to be implemented in Ackerman. The city of Ackerman is asking local residents to approve a 2% food and beverage tax. Money raised by the tax will be used for parks and recreation, including a new sportsplex. This is the second time for the referendum. In June, the referendum fell 2 votes short of the necessary 60% to pass. The new vote is set for August 11th. An Olive Branch man is one of a dozen people indicted in an effort to steal more than $2 million in Nike shoes from the company's distribution center in Memphis. 40-year-old Michael Perkins and 11 others were indicted for stealing and transporting the shoes across the state line. Prosecutors say Perkins worked as a manager at the warehouse. He and the others arrested would use fake shipping labels to send large pallets of shoes to locations across the country for underground sales. The thefts took place between July 2021 and June of 2024. Now let's make it a little bit more positive to wrap up our newscast. An update to an event that we previewed over the weekend. Corinth Police, they're still your softball champs in Corinth. The police department beat the fire department 11-4 Saturday, claiming back-to-back wins in the charity game played every 2 years since 2018. As Police Chief Landon Tucker said, "We're top-tier individuals. It's just what we do." I love that. But the real win was for Havas Kids, a local organization that sends special needs children and their families to Disney World. There was no gate fee, just donations, and the game raised over, get this, $3,000. This was the first game since the organization's founder, Havas Hurley, passed away in early 2025, and organizers made sure to honor his memory throughout the event. And we're keeping those positive vibes going all the way to kindergarten. Incoming kindergartners are getting a head start before the first day of school. It's called Splash into Kindergarten, a free 2-day program at Carver, Joyner, Parkway, and Thomas Street elementary schools. Thomas Street Principal Christy Carroll calls it, quote, a taste of kindergarten. Kids learn the basics, cafeteria and hallway procedures, meeting teachers, touring the school, and even rotating through activities like cutting, gluing, and working with letters and numbers. Carroll says it also helps teachers spot a child's needs before school even starts. The goal, easing first day jitters for both kids and parents. The program is capped at 50 students per school, with registration opening each April. We thank you so much for joining us for Mississippi Live News at 5. I'm Gabe Maynor. Keep it here for the very latest.